Hello everybody and welcome to Sing for Hull week number 7. Yes,
Wow.
Day number 1. Thanks again for everybody who got involved last week with the beautiful song This Is My Wish. And for this week we're going to take the tempo back up again because a new week means a new song, Mrs. Miller.
Yes, we have got the feel-good song Firework by Katy Perry. So lots and lots of people know this song. And that takes me to our fact of today, because quite often when you get a real belter of a song, something that really appeals to lots of people, it is used in films. And this song is used in a lot of films, particularly Sing, if you've ever watched the film Sing, where the mother pig sings it, and also Madagascar 3, a version of the song is used in that. So listen out to it, you might find it somewhere you don't expect. So let's learn it. We've got a couple of firework themed warm-ups now, but first we're going to start with the song that connects our brain with our body. Now we will be taking a look at vowels soon, and it just so happens that the key words in this song all start with vowels. We have alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic, and there's an action for each of those. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. So the word enthusiastic has 3 actions. Enthusiastic. So let's do it slowly to start with. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Now, should we try it a little bit faster? I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. So I think you should practice doing that a lot faster for day 3. Now, let's do some breathing. And we're going to use a word that sounds a little bit like the noise a firework makes. We're going to say fizz, but we're actually going to take that vowel out a little bit and just go fizz, fizz. Now, when a word sounds like the noise it's describing, we call that onomatopoeia. And words like bang, fizz, crackle are great words when you're thinking about fireworks. So let's take a deep breath in, and then we're going to watch those fireworks going fizz, 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 and a big one at the end. Are we ready? And again. Let's do it one more time. Brilliant. So, just before we bring our voices into it, our singing voice, we're going to do a little bit of a tongue twister. 4 fizzing fireworks fly in flaring frenzy. 4 fizzing fireworks fly in flaring frenzy. Can you say that? 4 fizzing fireworks fly in flaring frenzy. 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 Our next warm-up is going to focus on vowels, so I thought I'd do a quick explanation. Now, when you first start to learn singing, it's quite important to understand how you make those vowel sounds, because we use different parts of our mouth and the things inside our mouth to pronounce our words. Now, your vowel sounds are R, E, O, U. Now, let's just practice saying those, but I want you to make sure that the tip of your tongue is behind your teeth at the bottom. And I want you to just think about which part you are moving to make these sounds. So try and get your mouth open. We're going to make sure it's 2 fingers worth. Okay. And we're going to try and say those vowel sounds. R, E, O, U. So you may have noticed it's your tongue not the tip of your tongue, because that was nice and snug behind your bottom teeth, but it was what we call the blade of your tongue, here. And that's the bit it flattens and it raises and it curls up just as we need to pronounce our different vowels. So let's have one more go at that. A, E, O, U. We use our lips a little bit on that U. So we're going to do a warm-up now that really focuses on that. So now let's put those vowels into practice and use them in a nice warm-up. We're going to sing each vowel sound with bits of bounce and then put a slide in at the end, which will give us good practice singing across our 2 registers. So it sounds like this. A, E, O, U. And we're going to move up in steps.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A, E, O, U. 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 A, E, O, Let's learn how to sing Firework. So the structure of this song is quite clear again. We have verse 1 followed by a pre-chorus and chorus, verse 2 followed by a pre-chorus and chorus. Then we have the bridge or the middle 8 followed by the chorus, and then we repeat the same material that's in the bridge or middle 8 at the end. And sometimes that's called an outro. So you have an intro at the beginning and an outro where you have something a little bit different. So we're going to look now at verse 1. I'm going to sing a line and then repeat it with you again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? So you might have noticed the melody for those 2 lines was the same. Now line 3 is a little bit different.
2, 3, 4.
Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams but no one seems to hear a thing? And then we go back to the same melody as the first 2 lines.
2, 3, 4.
Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? So let's put all those lines together and sing the verse 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams and no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? Now, some of that verse is a little bit lower, okay? So if you're younger and your voice is higher, you might want to do what we call putting it up an octave, which is where you sing the same note, but it's higher, okay? And it would sound a little bit like this. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? You can sing lines 1 and 2 up there. You'd have to come back down on line 3 to where we were singing it. Do you ever feel already buried deep? And then you could go back up again for that line 4. Do you know that there's still a chance for you? And that just means you won't be singing lower than you should do. You should always sing within your healthy range. So remember, you can put it up if you need to. So that's the verse. Now let's take a look at the pre-chorus. I'm just going to sing it through for you first because I want you to listen to the fact it climbs. It takes a really long journey, and the first part you're definitely going to be singing in your lower chest register. But when you get to the second part, you need to decide, can you stay in that chest register because you can sing it all, or do you need to move up into your head register? It's really important that we don't strain our voices there. So let's just take a listen to it first.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night like the 4th of July. So you might have heard on the word night, I swapped up into that higher register. So you need to just work out where you need to do that. But please don't strain on the night like the 4th of, because you'll do some damage. That's not good. So let's learn it now. I'll sing a line and you can repeat it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. The second part. 1, 2, 3. Just on the night like the 4th of July. Now you have a try. 1, 2, 3. Just on the night like the 4th of July. Let's put that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night like the 4th of July. And then we go into the chorus, which is brilliant because then we do that. Because baby, you're a fire. So let's have a little look at that.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you want. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. So let's have a sing of that again, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you want. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. And then the second part of the chorus is the same. Let's give that a go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave 'em all in awe. Great. So I'm sure you already knew that, which was why we didn't break it up too much. But it's a really building all the way through feel-good song. So make sure you get that in when you sing those. Let's take a look at the middle 8 now, or the bridge. Now this is something different we haven't heard before, so I'm just going to sing it through to you once.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, 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 and now it's time to let it through. So let's just break that up into one line at a time. Off we go.
2, 3, 4.
Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. You'll go. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. And the second repeat it, but just remember it's you, but then through is all one long word. Okay, so have a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's always been inside of you, and now it's time to let it through. Let's put that together.
2, 3, 4.
Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, and now it's time to let it through. And then you're back into, 'cause baby you're a fire. Okay, so let's have a go at singing through that middle 8th bridge and straight into the chorus.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, and now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Baby you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave 'em all in awe, awe, awe. And then we just repeat that. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. We just repeat that at the end. And that is all the parts you need to know for Firework.
So that's the end of day 1 of week 7 of Sing for Hull. Coming up later this week, we've got some new things. So tomorrow's Make and Create session is with Luke Bolton, our guitar teacher, and also one of our music technology specialists, who's going to be showing you how you can mix music and also how you can start getting into music technology yourself. Stephanie is back on Wednesday as always with some performance tips on singing Firework, and the instrument of the week is very exciting this week because it is the piano. So I'll be back on Thursday with all of the other piano teachers from the music service as well, taking you on the tour of the piano, how it works, what they're made out of, how they can be used. That'll be really interesting, leading into, as ever, Friday, YouTube, 1:30. You can join us for the big sing-along.